there, folks! Do you want to know how the solar system was formed? Here, I'll show you. A solar system is a collection of planets and smaller celestial bodies all in orbit around a big star. This is our solar system. It orbits around the sun. Scientists believe there are lots of solar systems in the universe. Our solar system formed around 4.5 billion years ago. But how did our solar system get there? How was it formed? Scientists believe our solar system formed by the solar nebula hypothesis. Now, keep in mind, this is just a hypothesis, but it's widely accepted by scientists. Let's split this formation up into 5 steps. Step 1. The collapse of the nebula. Nebula theory states that the solar system was formed from a collapse of an interstellar gas cloud. This cloud was large and rotated slowly. It was made up of mostly hydrogen and helium, though there were some heavier metals thrown in there too. Then, all of a sudden, triggered by an increase in density, the cloud collapsed. When this happened, the cloud started spinning faster, heated up, and flattened, forming a nebular disk. Step 2. Condensation of planetesimals. The hottest part of the nebula is its center. That means the sun, created during the collapse, existed in the center of this disk, and everything near it was very gaseous. The sun's force of gravity draws the heavier material closer to the center. This creates the rockier, denser planets, known as terrestrial planets. The planets farther from the sun are in the cooler parts of the nebula, where the less dense material isn't drawn as much to the sun. It was cold enough there for ices to condense. This is where Jovian planets lie. Jovian planets are rich in hydrogen and less dense materials. Step 3. Accretion. Now, teeny tiny particles of gas and dust from this collapse started to stick together. Once they became larger, their gravity became stronger, so they were able to pull in even more particles. These clumps of particles eventually became very big and very gravitationally strong, becoming a planet. The leftover particles collided to form asteroids and comets. Step 4. Forming of the Jovian planets. Once the Jovian planets were built, they were large enough that their gravity could pull in the remaining nebular gases. These gases went from orbiting the sun to orbiting the planets. Step 5. The solar wind blows. The young sun formed a solar wind, which worked to blow away all the remaining gases before they could condense and turn into ice. And what was left was our solar system. Now do you want to hear about the formation of our Earth's moon? Sure thing, chicken wing. Scientists predict the moon was formed 30 to 50 million years after the solar system was formed. Now, the widely accepted hypothesis for the formation of the moon is the giant impact hypothesis. The impact hypothesis says that the moon was formed from the debris left over from a collision of the Earth and a body the size of Mars. The identical direction of both the moon's orbit and Earth's spin is some evidence supporting this theory. Other evidence is that there has been findings of similar collisions in other star systems that have resulted in debris disks like the moon. And there you have it, folks. I hope you've learned a little bit more about our universe today.